Hi everybody, this is Jenny and welcome to Miami Lit. Today I'm super excited because I have here my very first Pelican fountain pen. So September is my birthday month and my husband surprised me with this Pelican, and I have been eyeing this pen for over 2 years and never really, convinced myself to pull the trigger, even though I keep hearing about how amazing this pen is. And I'm so happy that he decided to buy this for me because I don't see myself actually purchasing this on my own. You know what I mean. So this is, oh my goodness, I am nervous and excited. Look at that. It's like a little envelope pouch. So I am not a fountain pen expert, so take what I say, with a grain of salt. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I know that Pelican has several different sizes. This is the M400, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that this is the one that has the 14K nib, gold nib. And then the M600 is bigger and the 800 is really big from what I can see in pictures and videos. So I always wanted the M400 or 600. Look at that. Look at these colors. This is the white tortoise shell and the medium nib. Take a look at that nib. That is amazing. I like the cute little pelican in gold and the contrast between the white gold and yellow gold. Wow. It's surprisingly light. I don't know why in my head I thought it was going to be really heavy. That makes no sense. So I don't know why I thought that, but let's ink up this baby. Here I have my ink rag, and I'm gonna use Noodler's Walnut. I really like this ink quite a bit. It's a brown ink, obviously, but I feel like it has different tones and dimension. So, okay, let's just do this. Let me bring down the piston. This is a piston filler, by the way, which means that you just twist and it fills up. So you don't need a cartridge or a converter. I really like Noodler's inks. I love that they're made in the USA. I love that they're handmade. I love the price point. This bottle, which is 3 ounces, I think was $12.99 or something like that. No more than $15. And this is quite a lot of ink. Okay, let's test out our new pen. I'm gonna try first on my Hobonichi, which is my journal. Let's see, I always use those dot gridded pages all the way in the back. And let's bring you in a little more. Oops. There you are. So you can see this pen in action. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my gosh. So this is the Walnut by Noodler's. You guys, the way this slides on the paper, and as of late I have been really enjoying my medium nibs. So when I saw that my husband bought me a medium, I immediately went online and I stumbled upon one of Brian Goulet's from Goulet Pens videos in which he shows the different size nibs, and I immediately felt better because in my head the German pens, usually the nib sizes run larger, and I'm used to mostly Japanese pens in which the nibs are very fine, so I always end up getting mediums. But this one, I have to say, it's not as wide a line that it lays down as I had imagined. And I can really see the different tones in the ink coming through. This is just a beautiful combination. I am so happy with this. Now I can see what all the fuss is about. This pen is amazing. Let me show you. Let's bring you out a little bit. And let me show you what I mean when I say the Japanese nibs are tend to be finer. This is my beloved Pilot Vanishing Point. This one is a fine nib, so it's not really a good comparison. Oops, I haven't used it in a couple of days. We have to warm up. You know what? Chances are I ran out of ink. Oh yeah, how was I expecting this to write? I completely went through my ink. Let's ignore that and move on. I do have here, I will not disappoint you. I do have this Sailor. This is a fine medium nib, so this will be good for our comparison. You see how it's much finer, even though it's technically in between a fine and a medium. Let's try my Kaweco medium. This is the Kaweco Sport, which is very similar to the Pelican medium. But my God, this nib is buttery smooth. Buttery smooth. It's amazing. And this is my Kaweco Brass. This is a fine nib. Yeah. This was my very first fountain pen. It's about 4 years old, and the patina on it is so beautiful. I love this pen so much. Let's see if it has ink. Oh yes, it does. Yay! Yeah, so you can see the difference between a fine and a medium. And the Pelican is just perfect for me. I know some people are not quite comfortable with such a large nib size, but for fountain pens, for me, come into play in my journal, and I really enjoy a medium nib in my journal. If it's my planner, my bullet journal, I tend to use, let me show you, where is it? I tend to use this one, which is the Zebra Sarasa Grand with the Zebra Sarasa cartridge. I really enjoy their ink, and this for my planner is perfect for me. I don't really use fountain pens for my planner. I use them for my journals, and I really enjoy a medium nib when I'm writing because I tend to write in cursive, and that's just perfect for me. This is on the Tomoe River paper, So as you can see, there is some ghosting as you would expect with this paper, but no bleed through. Let's give it a shot on the look term paper. There we go. Got ink everywhere, but that is totally fine. Let's give it a try here. And since you're here anyway, let me show you what the zebra looks like. If you like the weight of a metal, of a more substantial fountain pen, I highly suggest the Zebra gel pen. This pen is just the right weight and it's a gel pen, so it's the best of both worlds, at least for me. So this is the Zebra Grand, or Sarasa Grand in 0.5. I really enjoy planning with that pen. All right, let's use the Pelican. This pen is just so beautiful. Now I'm just wondering why I didn't buy this before, to be honest with you. This is the M400 and this is walnut. Oh, I dirtied it a little bit. No problem. I really like how I can see the ink sloshing in there. Oh, is that out of focus? There we go. Sorry. Do you see that? Ignore my super inky fingers. I love how, maybe if I remove the cap you could see it better. I love to be able to see the ink sloshing inside my pen. It has this calming effect, almost. Then let's try the Sailor. Do you hear how the Sailor scratches on the paper? It doesn't bother me, but it does give this, I don't want to call it resistance, but there's like a feedback. This is fine medium that I do not feel with the Pelican. And finally, my Kaweco brass, which is a fine. If you're thinking about sizes, let's see. So the Kaweco, which is technically considered a pocket pen, has to be at least for me, has to be posted for me to be able to write comfortably. And I have, you know, hands that are on the smaller side. It's perfect for me. So the Pelican, I never knew if I should buy the M400 or the M600. Now I see the M400 is perfect. It's just a tad bigger than the Kaweco. If I line up the nibs, which is also perfectly comfortable in the hand. The Sailor is about the same size. Let's see the vanishing point. The vanishing point, I would say, is my heaviest pen up to date, but it's also very comfortable to write with. So there you go. I hope that's helpful. If something holding you back is the size, but I highly encourage you, look at the Pelican on the cap. That is beautiful. Highly encourage you to look at Brian Goulet's video. I will link that down below for you, because he's such a wealth of information that he provides. It's very, very helpful. I am very, very happy to have this little one joining the fountain pen family. Super grateful. that he or she, I don't know. Do you guys name your pens and stuff? Let me know down below, because I know some people do, and I don't know, I think it's kind of fun since these hopefully are going to be with us for quite a while. At least I plan to keep mine around for forever. That sounds creepy. But yeah, these are not purchases that I make lightly, or well, in this case it was a gift, but I really take my time trying to make a decision and trying to choose, because I don't like having things sitting around that I'm not using. It makes me uncomfortable, and I know that that's a little weird, but you know what? Let's move this guy over here. And the Pelican can go here. There. I think I like that. This is my up-to-date fountain pen collection. And I think it's going to stay like this for quite a while, because this guy was a little pricey. But worth every penny. I see myself enjoying writing with it quite a bit. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them down below. And I hope you're safe. I hope you're doing well. And I will catch you next time. Bye.